Uh, Let us then start with our uh, heavy work of doing nothing together. And so, meditation, mindfulness, is present moment awareness on purpose in the present moment, non judgmentally. Feel your breath in and out. Receive whatever is experienced and then let it go. All right. Today I'm going to read some more Zen stories from 101 Zen stories in Zen Flesh, Zen Bones. This first story is Joshu's Zen. Joshu began the study of Zen when he was 60 years old and continued until he was 80 when he realized Zen. He taught from the age of 80 until he was 120. A student one asked him, "If I haven't anything in my mind, what shall I do?" Joshu replied, "Throw it out." "But if I haven't anything, how on can I throw it out?" continued the questioner. "Well," said Joshu, "then carry it out." Joshu talks about two stages of spiritual practice. The first is getting to the bottom of the mind. Once you start to notice, you discover that your problems in life are caused by your mind with its desires and longings, aversions, and imaginations about yourself and the world and how to be happy. When your mind gets free from all of this trash, then what to do then? Do what comes naturally to you. Express yourself, your deep self. That's what to do. The next story is a letter to a dying man. Basui wrote the following letter to one of his disciples who is about to die. The essence of your mind is not born, so it will never die. It is not an existence which is perishable. It is not an emptiness which is a mere void. It has neither color nor form. It enjoys no pleasure and suffers no pain. I know that you are very ill. Like a good Zen student, you are facing this sickness squarely. You may not know exactly who is suffering, but question yourself. What is the essence of this mind? Think only of this. You will need no more. Covet nothing. Your end, which is endless, is as a snowflake dissolving in the pure air. Comment. What is the essence of this consciousness, this awareness that lights up your waking state, your dreams, and even shines when the sleeping mind is inert? If it is there during all these states, then it is there now. What is it? You can't know it in the usual way, since the only thing your mind knows are mental objects. And this is the subject, not an object. What is it? It's there now. This is the deepest meditation, meditation into your own nature. That's what Joshu or Basui was telling that dying man. The last story is Buddha's Zen. Buddha said, I consider the positions of kings and rulers as that of dust motes. I observe treasure of gold and gems as so many bricks and pebbles. I look upon the finest silken robes as tattered rags. I see myriad worlds of the universe as small seeds of fruit, and the greatest lake in India as a drop of oil on my foot. I perceive the teachings of the world to be the illusion of magicians. I discern the highest conception of emancipation as a golden brocade in a dream, and view the holy path of the illuminated one as flowers appearing in one's eyes. I see meditation as a pillar of a mountain, nirvana as a dream of daytime. I look upon the judgment of right and wrong as the serpentine dance of a dragon, and the rise and fall of beliefs as but traces left by the four seasons. Comment: pretty vast and empty. Yet Buddha speaks of his own direct experience. What he found is in you too. This same is expressed in the Faith Mind Sutra, written about 600 AD by Chin Sing San, the third patriarch of Zen after Bodhidharma. These are his words. The Great Way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. When love and hate are both absent, everything becomes clear and undisguised. Make the smallest distinction, however, and heaven and earth are set infinitely apart. If you wish to see the truth, then hold no opinions for or against anything. To set up what you like against what you dislike is the disease of the mind. When the deep meaning of things is not understood, the mind's essential peace is disturbed to no avail. The way is perfect, like vast space, where nothing is lacking and nothing is in excess. Indeed, it is due to our choosing to accept or reject that we do not see the true nature of things. Be serene in the oneness of things, and such erroneous views will disappear by themselves. So next we are going to see a video, and continuing with our Buddhist theme, uh, this video is these three Buddhist quotes can change your life.
Gautam Buddha has given us many sutras by understanding which we can change our life. In this video, we will understand the depth of the three sutras given by Lord Buddha. These three sutras of Buddha can change our whole perspective. The first sutra is that we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. To understand this sutra, we need to understand that there is a very close relationship between thoughts and desire, because most of the thoughts in our mind are born out of some desire. Like if someone is having sexual desire, then sexual thoughts will keep coming to his mind, and then one day he will definitely indulge in sexual activity. Similarly, if someone has desire to become rich, then he will keep thinking about earning money all the time, and he will do diligent efforts to earn money. That is why we have to be alert about the desires arising in our mind, because as the mind desire, so will be our thoughts, and as our thoughts are, so will be our body's action. If sattvic desires arise in our mind, then our life will move toward progress. And if bad desires are arising in our mind, then understand that our life is going toward the downfall. If we can transform the desires arising in our mind, then our life can also be transformed. The second sutra of Buddha is that it is better to travel well than to arrive. Now, in simple words, this Buddha Sutra means that it is more important to complete the path happily than reaching any goal in your life. You see, man sets goals in his life, but he does not understand that the journey is more important than the goal. Because if you will not enjoy your path, then you will probably not be able to complete your journey and reach your goal. Many times, people think that what should they do in their life? What should they achieve? And the answer to this question is that you should do what makes you happy, because you can't get success in a field which you don't like or you don't enjoy. For example, suppose you want a healthy body, but you don't like to wake up early in the morning and do exercise. Also, you cannot give up your favorite junk food and eat nutritious food. Then how will you get healthy body? Now, if you want a good health, then you will have to turn your dislikes into your favorites. You can turn your dislikes into your favorite only when you start enjoying it. Only then you will be able to achieve your goal. The third sutra which Buddha has given to this world is that be your own savior. In this sutra, Buddha told us that don't wait for someone to come and show you path to your goal. If you can keep waiting for someone to come, then your whole life may be spent waiting. And even if someone comes to show you the path to your goal, then he can only show you the way. Even then, you will have to walk yourself alone. And there is no guarantee that if someone shows you a path, then the path will take you to your destination. In the beginning, even Buddha went to seek help of Master Alaraklam and Master Udaka Ramputta. But when he found that they are not capable of taking him to his ultimate goal of enlightenment, then he decided to walk on the path himself alone. You see, nowadays, people look for a godfather who will take them to their destination by holding their hand. But they forget that in today's mean age, no one will come to help you. So you have to be your own savior. Therefore, don't wait for anyone to come, but start walking towards your goal yourself alone. If we can understand these three sutras of Gautam Buddha and apply it in our life, then surely our life can improve and we will be able to change our life. This is Words of Wisdom speech. Thanks for watching and keep smiling.
All right, now we're going to have our final meditation. Breathing in, I feel energy spreading through my body. Breathing out, I feel calmness move throughout my body. All right. And let's close with a short chant. Om Shanti
Shanti,
Shanti
Shanti,
Shanti
Shanti.
Om Peace, peace, peace. Very good. Any observations or thoughts?
Oh,
Or
Barley went away.
sure, Barley went away.
I was gonna, I was gonna ask her if I'm gonna see her tomorrow, but she went away.
Okay.
She's supposed to come to Qigong.
Oh, good.
We're doing, Doug, there's a Qigong class right around the corner from me, so I'm going there.
Okay.
I had the strangest feeling when we were meditating that you guys weren't there, that I was all by myself here.
Uh huh.
And I felt fear. I got scared.
Okay.
And then but then I realized that that you were still there.
Uh huh. Well, sometimes, one of the things that happens when you're meditating is sometimes, you get just deeper than the mind and all of this stuff, and it's like everything goes away. And
Uh-huh.
this frightens people. Uh, Sometimes they're frightened, sometimes they're not. But one of the things to do, if you notice that happening again, when it happens, just notice that you are aware of it. So
Yeah.
it's still not empty.
Uh-huh.
The emptiness is also something that you know. And when you make contact with yourself in that way, uh, you start to notice that something is there all the time, even when it seems like it's empty.
Yeah, okay. This is the first time I think it's happened to me. So, but
Well,
I think next time I won't be afraid.
well,
Yeah, I would say that's an example of you getting deeper and having your meditation really be more successful.
Uh-huh.
right. I would think that too. That's my impression also.
Mm.
So, again, we usually live within all of these kind of mental ideas and projections, and that's what we know of the world is really all of our mental ideas and projections. And when
Right.
that falls away, then that can be scary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't let it stop you from keeping meditating, because again, I think that's actually progress.
Right. Yes, I agree with Carol.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Good,
It was
good,
too, yeah.
Good.
good. And that's how this progress comes, kind of little by little, step by step. Sometimes it comes with big realizations. Sometimes it doesn't seem like anything is happening. Sometimes it's just step by step. And, it seems like that's the process.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, uh, what makes it continue to happen is just keeping with it. When you're doing it, you're still giving yourself a chance to explore in ways you usually don't. Because usually your mind is so full of noise that you can't see what's
Right.
in the background. And when you start to be able to see, then after a while, stuff just floats up.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, very good. Good to see you, and we'll see you again next week.
Okay, good. Thank you. See you next
Bye.
week.
Adios. Namaste.
Namaste.